Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is about cyclones. So what are cyclones? Cyclones are powerful spinning storms which contain heavy rain and storms which start at the ocean. So in US they will call it hurricane, and in Japan they will call it typhoons, and in India they will call it cyclones. So they're all the same, but they call it in different names. So we can also divide them with our hemispheres. So the northern hemisphere is we use hurricanes and typhoons. In the southern hemisphere we use cyclones. So there's another difference. Hurricanes and typhoons spin anti-clockwise and cyclones spin clockwise. So how are these cyclones formed? So air or water which gets heated up will go up. That's what. So this ocean is getting heated up, the water is getting heated up, and then it's going as evaporation. So it's just like when you boil some water in a container, the evaporation will go up. So when this warmer goes up, there will be low atmospheric pressure will be on the ocean. So what is atmospheric pressure? So for example, there is a room where you can fit 5 people and they will feel freely, but you're just sending in 50 people. It will be very pressure to them. So that means in a high atmospheric pressure. So if you're just sending 2 people, they will feel very freely. So that means in a low atmospheric pressure. So to cover this vacuum space, the cooler rushes in to fill this vacuum space. So when the hot warm air goes up, it will form some clouds. So another thing is, why doesn't clouds form near the ground? Because as I told, anything which get heated up will go up. So the evaporation will go up until there is no warmth. So there is no warmth, and then it will form some clouds. So that's how cyclones get clouds. So when this happens rapidly and all the cool air comes to fill the vacuum space, it creates a spiral. If this particular thing goes up more than 75 miles, it forms as a cyclone. So why is cyclone not forming on land and only forming on water? Because cyclone needs tons of water, and who has that? Ocean has that. So now let's see the parts of the cyclone. So at the center of the cyclone, it is called the eye of the cyclone, and which covers the eye is called the eye wall, and inside there will be rain bands which are just clouds spinning around, and in the eye it will be very calm. There will be gentle breeze. Outside there will be a lot of things happening. After the outermost layer of the cyclone is called the vertex. The vertex can be as wide as 300 miles. So how does cyclones die? When they cross over land, so the water, it does not have any obstacles. So when it crosses over land, there will be houses, buildings, cars. So it has a lot of obstacles, and frictional force is on there, and even warm air, the warm air which makes the cyclone, is not there. So again it will become weak, and after when it goes to the ocean, the water is cold, so it dies out. So now, why are they naming these cyclones? In olden days, they all like that will be they will just tell the numbers of the latitude and longitude. The coordinates they have to just remember to communicate to others. There might be more than one cyclone, and it will be very odd for meteorologists to communicate with each other. So, and then a scientist came up with this idea by just keeping them names. So, in Australia, a scientist first kept the name. So they would just like keep bad political names, political people names, like it is bad for them, and then they won't win the election like that. So for that, after that, the government was like not, and then they just gave the job to the countries. So in the South Atlantic Ocean, there are 8 countries, and they all gave 8 names. So they will be like going from this country to this country after that. When the 8 is done, they will just come from the starting. Like we would know the future cyclone names. So if a cyclone gave a lot of damage, they will just get rid of that name, and then they will just come up with another one. And like this, many strikes came that somebody will say this is not nice, this is spoiling our country name, like that. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Bye.